disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible harassment. Please report any violation.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy. And, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
Murray has such tremendous focus on his jump shots. His concentration never wavers.
Edwards can't hit. Now here's Murray. He had 27 points last game. Westbrook passes to Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards, good.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, when it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
I thank you, David.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Westbrook. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Westbrook wide open. He fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Miami leading by 3. Here's MP. Last game out, he had 40 points. Outside, Hero. Count it from 12. Hero's got his second bucket.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at Edwards. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
MP passes to Jovic. For three, Edwards connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Murray, no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Pass to Gordon, back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
From outside the arc. Murray, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Love kicks to MP. The three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did.
Butler passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Edwards got 14.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Edwards in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 40 points and was reliable as ever from distance. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness. Yeah,
and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Jokic a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Curry finds Jokic. Fires the three. Jaquez with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Goes up from the top of the key. Another miss by MP.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 10. Here's MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Strother. The tray. The Nuggets with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The drive by MP. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Curry with the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Right through contact, MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A different look for Denver. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent...
MP has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings. First off,
well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys enter the mix.
every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an all-star impact doing. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Heat.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing.
And that is our...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
There's MP, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Heat leading by 9. From past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Westbrook finds Murray. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Tyler Hero. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nuggets making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Westbrook against MP. Edwards a screen on Murray. Richardson out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And the misconnection there.
Heat leading by 9. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Rozier's out there with MP. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Edwards with it. Close in, no stopping MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Sharge outside. Pass to Pickett. Inside. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer. Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
And Curry pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 11. Saric outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Westbrook.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 38 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Saric dishes to Westbrook. It's stolen by Edwards. Driving the lane.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Curry looking it over. Out to the wing. Jokic finds Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Denver also making some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Saric. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray's subbed in for Curry. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's MP. No good on the quick three. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. 18 feet out, off the left rim and out. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. The Nuggets with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Edwards takes it inside, and the foul called on Edwards. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Here's Brown. He's covered by Hero. Westbrook passes to Jokic. That one misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. He'd have gotten into a pretty good groove going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. MP fires from way outside. No good there with the step-back J. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Denver no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Outside Gordon. Here's Here's Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Right side hero. Here's Jovic. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Got that one up quick. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Let's put them up their big hand.
1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Good, another from three.
And that last three now. Him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Here's Westbrook, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
It's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, offense. They needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd.